You come to campus,
find a parking spot, and park.
but you forget to pay for parking or park in the wrong zone entirely, all because you're running late to class. Next thing you know, you've been ticketed by parking enforcement. But how do they know you're parked where you're not supposed to? And how do this year's violations compare to years prior?
SHSU Deputy Chief and Associate Director of Public Safety Support Services, Chris Standifer, explains.
Each time that they enter a lot, they change their on their computer. They're able to change what lot code they're in, and then they just simply scan the lot with their license plate recognition cameras, and through there it'll give them alerts whether somebody doesn't have a permit, whether somebody's in the wrong zone.
After they scanned you for a violation, a ticket is sent to your SHSU email.
The parking information and vehicle information and student information is pulled into our system already. And so pretty much once they see the violation, they'll mark it for what the violation is for.
As far as the number of citations given so far this semester, Deputy Chief Standifer says they've written about 4,000 citations, which is about the same number of citations handed out in 2019 at this point. Standifer expects the number of citations to grow as the university grows, but not the percentage of citations.
See an increase in violations and citations. Of course, with the bigger population you have, the more people that you're going to have committing it. Of course, we'd rather hope that everyone would just purchase their permit and park as they're supposed to, and then we wouldn't have to worry about the violations.
Money collected from these violations goes towards paying officers and to help improve parking on campus, like the new parking garage. For violators, not all is bad news. Parking enforcement does offer a one-time quiz that can void your very first parking violation, and most violations can be appealed.
We do have a forgiveness quiz. You can take a quiz online, and if you pass it pretty much you get rid of like a no permits violation or something like that.
The biggest takeaway from Deputy Chief Standifer is to know the rules and regulations and to buy your parking permit.
On the campus of Sam Houston State University, this is Martinez, Channel 7 News.